Is it a fine line?
Only handsome men can be persistent, or men that are perceived to be handsome by the woman that he's approaching.
Really?
Yes.
Is that like that's like a fact of truth?
Think in your mind right now. You ever seen that meme of like it's like a cartoon. It's like the fat guy leans into the cubicle, like, your dress looks nice. She calls HR. Then the handsome guy leans in. And she's like, oh, he's so dreamy. It's the same thing.
So is that like a...
Flirting versus harassment. Flirting versus harassment.
Is that one of those like unspoken...
Flirting versus harassment? Yes.
Spoken rules?
You just gotta know the vibes. Unfortunately, you guys gotta know the vibes, bro.
It's one of those unspoken...
Let me tell you something. If you watch this right now, if you're in a club or something, right, and there's some people in there, some ballers in there, you can't do what them ballers do. You can't. If you at the club and we in Baltimore, it's a Ravens player in there or something, you can't do what he did to get to that girl. It ain't gonna work. He get leeway. He gets a lot more leeway in what he can say and do. You can't do what he did. You just can't. You can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And is it fair? Is it right? No. Should women people give these messages out and say, I like a man who does this, knowing they only meet men who they think are attractive? Mm-hmm. They shouldn't say that, but that's what happens.
Yeah.
The 6'7" dude can do a lot. You can't do that, bro.
Let's show the video.
Let's show the video, man.
Break this down a little bit.
Let's just show the video, bro.
Me in the club tonight. You guys in our stage? Yeah. What did you buy this? Right here, babe. Potty beans. Chicken sandwich. What do you mean? I didn't sign it. It's good? I'm surprised you're eating it. Pretty good. Why she got attitude your friend? Why are you asking about the Jewish? What do you mean you're surprised I'm eating it? I can't see you go to the gym, but you can just, good fighter.
Hey, shooter's gonna shoot, bro. Shooter's gonna shoot. He a shooter.
He ain't got no game, though. Why are you eating this? Talking about the gym and all that. What are you talking about? If I was his coach, I'm taking my rotator cuff to sub his ass out.
Hey, help him out, bro. Help bro out, bro. How was his approach, man?
I'm helping right now. The moment she was like, oh, where you get that from? Oh, right there. Walk away. You go get that food. Because she ain't say nothing to even talk more about it. She gave a cold answer. Yeah. Right there behind me, over there. Get on my face.
So you saying he should have just gone?
Oh, thank you for your help. I appreciate it. And walk away. Mm-hmm. Walk away. Because if she don't want you, her friend probably don't want your ass either. Let's just be honest. You could tell it immediately. If you ask the girl out, hey, where you get that drink? What you got? What's in your cup? She'd be like, oh, why you want to know? Something like that. Then you already know. Okay. Mm-hmm. And she say, oh, it's a margarita X, Y, and Z over there, right there, at that bar behind me. Mm-hmm. And then go back talk to her friend, walk away, dude.
So hold on, I've had situations where, a girl was a little, I guess standoffish, and then continue the conversation, and then it would come to find out she actually did like me. She was a little either nervous or I'm just saying
No, I agree, but more often than not, they ain't gonna say Joe. So you gotta finish with you, because he's crazy, bro. He's crazy. This is the worst part.
Go ahead.
Aggressive, master? Why is he aggressive? Where from? From here? No, Arizona. Oh shit, you rocking?
I didn't mean to cut her off so soon, but she's definitely not feeling that guy. She's definitely not feeling
She's looking around. She's looking everywhere but at him.
That's what I'm saying.
And then you talk to somebody whose back is to you. Bad move.
Yeah.
Horrible move.
Yeah.
It's like you ever sit in the backseat of an Uber and your friends up front talking and you want to, just sit back, brother. Just wait till the ride over. Ask him what to talk about when you pull up. Because you can't do that. Mm-hmm. He's in a bad situation. The defense is not giving him any opening. He's still trying to go.
He's trying.
There's no lane there.
He trying to create a lane, brother.
Oh, brother. You gotta chop your feet and find a new hole. Because where you're going at, there's no yardage there. That's what it's made up.
Big name.
My name is Kayla. Kayla Rodriguez is crazy. I'm Mexican. Babe, I'm so sorry. I haven't seen her in like years and we're trying to catch up.
What? I'm not talking to you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my days.
That hurt.
Oh my days. I'm not talking to you? Why is she talking to me?
I'm getting secondhand.
Oh my God.
just watching this.
Even if the other girl did like you, being mean to her friend is an easy way to get put out the section. Just a red card. You need a red card for that one, bro. Oh my days.
Red card's crazy.
I'm not talking to you.
That's crazy.
So this is why a lot of them girls will say, I want to see a bear instead of a man in the forest. That's crazy. He's rude.
Why is she having something? She has good energy.
Just leave. We gotta catch up.
I'm gonna leave you something.
Bro, don't fucking. Now I got that on camera. Now I got proof, bitch. Why did he come up so close? No, you were right here. No, I thought he was genuinely curious. I thought he was serious. Like, all right, cool. I'm surprised he ordered that. You don't know me, sir.
Oh my days.
So I wanna address something though. I understand what she was saying about the sandwich. I don't think he was trying to find a lane.
Trying to find something.
You know, where'd you get the sandwich? That's disingenuous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is that the word?
Yeah, this dream. Yeah,
Right,
it wasn't
yeah.
a real question.
Yeah, it wasn't a real question.
Maybe it was. He had a pretty big gut. He might look more. Somebody been hungry.
It was. He didn't really actually want to know what this said. He was trying to find a way to open up and talk to the girl.
I can't blame him for that.
Yeah, I was about to say I
That's a
understand.
smooth move. But when her response is right there, and that's it, she didn't look you in the eyes at all, walk away, bro. The vibe is not there. The vibe, she didn't look up and down. She didn't look at you and give you a little look like, oh, he's handsome. Nothing. She didn't look him in the eyes. Say, it's the same sandwich right there behind me at the bar. Matter of fact, the line open now. Go ahead.
Yeah.
There was no type of vibe at all.
So, do you think she should have ended it sooner? Because then that's
She was probably scared.
Hold on, because that's what a lot of guys will be like. They'll say like, "Hey, if you're not interested, cut it short at the beginning after you realize it wasn't about the sandwich." Just playing devil's advocate here.
I get you, but it's like, you know how some dudes are, bro. It is difficult for women to just be like, I'm not interested, walk away. Because then they might start a scene, they might say, well, fuck you, then you ugly anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so then it's like, you have a risk of like, is he going to blow up if I say no? Or is he going to just be normal and walk away? So that's a big risk. I get why some guys say that, because they might be the guy who might be like, you know what, you don't want me? Okay, cool, have a good night. But some dudes can't take rejection, especially when they feel like they built up so much courage to go approach you, and then they get shut down, and it's like, they get angry, and it's like, it's a bad situation. So
I'm not gonna lie, man. Walking up and talking to a girl, especially a pretty girl, that takes a lot of courage, man.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. A lot of
never been easy.
Most men won't do that.
I think that's
a lot of guys who won't.
I think that's one thing that like generations of men can all share, like agree on. It's never been easy to do that, I don't think. So yeah, it takes a lot of courage, a lot of because you're walking up to be rejected, basically, is what you're thinking.
Potentially,
like,
yeah.
You're gonna feel so many emotions in that moment if she says ew or something like that, But yeah, this is not the way to handle it though. Oh my God. Like he going to the friend and then saying like, what's wrong with her? Why she gotta add to you? Why are you talking to me?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just going back and breaking down this guy's he went about the whole thing wrong. The whole thing from start to finish, I'm gonna be honest. That sandwich line, that's a pro move right there.
Let me tell you though, if he was 6'7" or 5 or something and attractive, he'd have been out.
Bro. I don't think
if he was handsome though, she'd have been like, oh, why you wanna know?
I don't think it's that, bro.
If he was handsome, she'd be like, you want a bite of mine?
Did you see his vibe when it came up and asked about the sandwich? There was no sexual
no coolness about him.
No, there was no coolness, no sexual.
Like somebody daddy walking up.
Yeah, no, like, you know what I'm saying? What's the sexual? There was no sexual tension with the question. You can ask the question and have it in a sexual. His vibe, his feel wasn't about
nothing flirty at all.
It has nothing to do. I'm not gonna say it has nothing to do about the height and the looks, because it definitely does. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But the way it sounded like he wanted asking about the sandwich at first. I knew he wasn't, because I know what's up. But like there was no undertone about it to even hint at it, so she can so she can make that decision at the beginning. Hey, this is someone I want to do. This is someone I don't want to continue this conversation with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then then he's like, he realized his first target isn't. He's gonna go to. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
Oh my God.
That is crazy.
Oh my days.
That is insane. That's insane, bro.
Oh my God.
He needs to take it back, calm down, get back into his body, bro. He needs to chill out, bro.
He was out of body for sure. I don't know who he was feeling like.
He was probably, drinking a little bit, had a little
But
got that liquid courage in them.
I can't help but think. You know who Kelly Oubre is?
Yeah.
This is Kelly Oubre.
Oh my goodness. That's not true, bro.
You want to bite in my sandwich? I mean,
because not every girl is into Kelly Oubre, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You're right, but I'm saying a man of that stature, that sort of like looks, the handsomeness and everything. Maybe I'm playing devil's advocate here myself, but he is a bigger, heavier set guy, clearly an older guy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he was just bugged out the wrong tree. Maybe a woman around his age would probably be into it a little bit. But he talking to a 20-year-old chick and he got a beer belly and all that, dad gut. Like, he tripping. He out of his depth right there with that one. But I think this is a horrible way to handle rejection, man.
Yeah, no, that was a horrible.
You just made two women mad.
Yeah.
While you out. You just fucked up.
And then the fact that they were recording didn't help too. I'm glad they at least burned his face house. That was at least have a little bit.
I wouldn't have.
You're crazy, bro.
He didn't get cooked for this one. He deserved to get
cooked. No, bro. You think he was really older? He probably.
Yes.
I think he was in his 20s.
You heard his voice? That is a 40-year-old African man's voice, bro. That is a Nigerian dad voice.
I thought he was like Hispanic.
That is an African dude, bro. That is probably a Ghanaian Nigerian man, bro. Would probably got a wife at home anyway.
Yeah. Hey, man.
He probably got his wife at home and his girlfriend across the room, and he talked to them.
Look, what I'm gonna say to my brother is, man, I'm proud you got up the courage to go and talk to that lady, to those women. But that's
2-on-1 is definitely.
That's all. Like I said, that's a pro move. That's mellow. That's Kobe right there.
That's in the phone booth.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta practice those. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get this. That was a something he should have been practicing in the gym, but he brought it out in the real game.
I don't think he works on that shot.
Yeah, he does not work on that shot. That's what I'm saying. Have we normalized fragile responses to rejection or just ignored them?
I think we just ignored them for too long. Nobody gets held accountable for that. Like whenever you out and about and somebody get curved, they say, "Well, you ugly anyway." We just laugh or whatever. Oh, you got curved, huh? But it's like a negative thought process. It's a negative thing to do that, to lash out when someone tells you they're not interested in you. Women do it too, but rarely. But like, it's a negative thing. You got to hold them accountable.
You think rarely?
I think women do it. You know what I saw the other day? A video of, Jamar Chase on the Bengals? He was walking from his car to his car from the club or whatever. And this girl, went to go hug him and grab, they know each other. He, brushed her aside and went and got in the car. And she was devastated. She was she couldn't believe that he just kept walking. And, I think a lot of women would turn it into, stuff like that. Or the classic, what are you, gay? That type of thing. Yeah. Classic.
Yeah, that's
never
classic.
Always works. What are you, gay? No, I still like you. What are you talking about right now?
I'm going to be honest. I think, I'm not going to say just as much, but girls definitely do it a lot more than it's talked about.
Yeah, definitely.
They definitely can get their ego. Everybody does. When,
the thing is, women don't approach often. So
that's what I'm saying.
They automatically assume that since they approach, they're gonna score.
Yeah.
But men have standards too. They can say, I'm good.
Yeah, or you're not my type. That's fine. That's cool.
What are you, gay?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, yeah, like I was saying, like you said, they
You ever turned down a girl before like that?
Yeah.
And what'd she say? If you can say it on YouTube.
You got the whole, the gauge, all that stuff.
Classic.
Classic. Oh, yeah, I definitely turned down a couple,
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so they definitely will get hurt. I've had some be like, oh, okay, cool, but some of them are, they do, it's like 50-50.
Yeah.
I never know, you know what I'm saying? Like when I do it, so, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so, confidence is knowing when to shoot and when to walk away with grace.
Absolutely.
I think that is definitely that definitely shows pure confidence.
Absolutely.
Because like I was saying before, if you know what you have to offer, you don't need that person's validation.
Exactly.
And their need to be with you.
Exactly.
When you know what you have to offer, who you are, what you're capable of, there's no reason for you to get upset when someone says, "Nah, that's not what I want."
Yeah.
But easier said than done.
Yeah.
Because that takes a lot of understanding, knowing yourself, questioning who you are, what you have. It takes a lot of work, just to put it short. It takes a lot of work.
Yeah, man. It takes a lot of confidence to be able to withstand being told, nah, and not to feel a certain way or to feel slighted in any way. Because it's not personal. But to know it's not personal takes a lot of self-awareness. A lot of people don't have self-awareness.
Yeah, it takes a lot of self-awareness too, on both ends. So.
Ah, the light.